I want to talk to you about the best courier software for batch deliveries, for on demand dispatching, and other needs in your business. Let me first start with the best courier software for batch deliveries. So you have Routific. So Routific is pretty good in terms. It's really good when it comes to route optimization. It's really good when it comes to user friendliness. It's really good when it comes to efficiency. Okay, and the cool thing about Routific is that the cost per delivery is actually one of the most important metric that this software tool allows you to track, allows you to analyze, and allows you to optimize over time. Okay, so route optimization uses smart algorithms within Routific to quickly sort through thousands of routing options and find the most efficient ones. So if you whether you are actually driving in a metro area such as New York or LA, or you are driving on the countryside, you will love the kind of features that Routific comes with. Okay, that's really important. And what I love about Routific also is that it allows you to optimize routes as you go along. So there is an algorithm within Routific that updates your itinerary as like every 5 to 10 seconds. Okay, so this is kind of cool because it allows you to be engaged. It allows to optimize driver management. It allows to optimize also driver riding. Okay, just think about it that way. Okay, and what you will love with the Routific also is that it saves you money because when you have efficient route optimization, you're saving money on gas, you're saving money on time, you're saving money on efficiency, and you also love the fact that you can use the dispatch button within Routific to actually take care of your dispatch your dispatch operations also. So all in all, Routific is a great option for next day courier services that can plan routes in advance, like within 24 to 48 hours. And so that's really good. But Routific doesn't have barcode scanning, real time chat inside their app, or even label printing. So if those are actually important to you, Routific is not may not be the right app for you. If you're looking for the best courier software this year, I want you to think about WorkWave. So WorkWave is actually a pretty interesting tool because WorkWave is great for reloading at a depot and barcode scanning. So barcode scanning actually is it's something that you don't have with Routific, but you have a big time. You have a big time within WorkWave. Okay, so WorkWave offers a barcode scanning and order taking service, and also the cool thing about WorkWave is that you, as a driver, you are able to reload at a depot, so you can complete more than one delivery batch per day. That's really good. Okay, and especially if you are on multiple routes. So WorkWave is a great option if you need to actually reload more than once. And one thing you also need to understand here is that WorkWave does allow you to quickly quickly save money, not only on gas but also on operational efficiency. The only thing is that WorkWave doesn't publicly disclose its pricing, so you have to contact the company. You have to give them your info before they actually give you a custom quote. The reason why it's a problem is because you cannot compare and contrast this WorkWave service with other similar products on the market, right? That's why sometimes you want to have a comparison because if you have to guess, then you can't really do a quick comparison. But overall, based on I would say reviews, online reviews, and also our own investigations, WorkWave is a pretty decent courier software. And the cool thing is that it's applicable, it's actually adaptable to your environment. So whether you are on the countryside or you are in a large metro area, so that's not a problem. So this is really important to make sure that the courier software that you have works wherever you go in the urban area, in the suburban area, but also on the countryside. If you're looking for the best courier software this year, I want you to also think about Optimal Route. This is a pretty good software to really think about. And Optimal Route is great for reloading a depot. So the cool thing about Optimal Route and what I love is that it has this tool has lots of advanced routing functionality, including the ability to schedule reloading at a depot. So this is kind of similar to WorkWave, but better because you can reload at depot. But most importantly, you can reload several times. So, but Optimal Route doesn't include barcode scanning, okay, or order taking functionality. So basically, if this is something that you really prioritize, then Optimal Route is definitely not the tool for you. So Optimal Route actually is pretty easy to use. So user friendliness really fantastic. Okay, and you also have some pretty advanced features. Okay, now the advanced features will depend on the kind of operations you have, whether you have a fleet or you are you're a single driver. Okay, and so within Optimal Route optimization is really fast. I mean, as the name implies, optimal route. Okay, and one thing you also need to understand here is that you have the possibility to try optimal route for 30 days. That's the cool thing. You have a 30-day free trial. Okay, but the 30-day free trial is limited to 250 stops, so it's hard to evaluate how performance will scale, right? Well, if you have 250 stops, okay, but what if you go to 10,000 stops? What will happen to the software? If you go to 100,000 stops, what will happen to the software? Will it still be will it still be a high performer? So those are question marks, okay? But overall, Optimal Route is great for real time tracking. It's great for proof of delivery. It's great for route optimization. Now, basically, the pricing in terms of like this tool, they want you to contact them, but at least they give you some info on their website. They're charging you about $35 to $40 per vehicle per month with a limit of $700 or $144 per month for up to 1,000 orders. If you're looking for the best courier software this year, I want you to think about Route for Me. And Route for Me is actually great for customization. So if you're looking for customization, if you are looking for adaptability, think about Route for Me. And Route for Me offers flexible customization options right off the bat. Okay, so you get this at the very beginning. You don't have to enroll before you have it. You have it right off the bat. So Route for Me is one of the original route planning and route optimization tools, and it has a well-developed marketplace of add-on features. This means what? It means that it's very easy to add custom features like support for curbside pickup, avoiding left or right turns, or e-commerce integrations. So that's really good. I mean, avoiding e-commerce integrations, that's really cool from a flexibility point of view. Okay. So that's really good. On the other hand, from a pure route efficiency point of view, Route for Me's algorithm is among actually the best that you have on the market. Okay. You have routes up to 30 to 70% actually longer or shorter, depending on the itinerary than competitors. So that's something to really think about. And Route for Me actually offers a 7-day free trial with unlimited functionality. So there is no 30-day free trial. You have a 7-day free trial. So that's really good. I mean, that's pretty decent. Okay. Now the pricing starts at about $300 to $325 per month, but that will only optimize single driver routes. So if you want to optimize multiple routes at once, the price is actually a 475 to a 525, $600 per month. And features like customer notifications and delivery time windows are actually add-ons that will increase the cost. So adding time windows, for example, will cost an extra $79 per month. So something to really consider this year. So I just explained to you the best courier software for batch deliveries. Now let's talk about the best courier software for on-demand dispatching. So on-demand dispatching is super convenient for customers, but more expensive and difficult to manage for couriers if you think about it. The main reason is that when you are doing an on-demand delivery, it's much more, let's say, difficult to batch deliveries and increase the number of deliveries per hour. Think about it. So this is actually a bigger problem. So I have found the tool that can really help you. For instance, you have OnFleet. So OnFleet is great for mid-market and enterprise markets. Okay, and the reason is that OnFleet has the level of sophistication that if you are that you wouldn't need if you're a small operation. If you're a small courier, you wouldn't need that much sophistication. Okay, OnFleet started out as an on-demand dispatch solution, and the company's auto assign feature enables fast turnaround times, and communication is also very easy. Dispatchers and drivers particularly like the live chat option inside their driver app. This is really good because you have that flexibility. And OnFleet is one of the more costly courier software solutions, so it's not really suitable for small businesses. Okay, and also you will realize that the route planning functions could be very difficult to use at times. The interface doesn't show actual routes, and you can only view one route at a time. So it's kind of hard to make changes, especially if you want to, if you have to navigate several, I would say, itineraries. Also, there is no timeline view, so this could be a little problematic too. Okay, so and also OnFleet's route planning function, it's not really strong. Okay, it's not really strong. But the cool thing is that OnFleet does offer a 14-day free trial, but you will need to give your phone number and credit card details. Okay, but hey, listen, 14-day free trial, and maybe you will love it, maybe you not love it, but at least you have a chance to try it. Now, in terms of pricing, the pricing starts at about 500 to 750 per month, with a limit of 2,000 to 2,500 pickup delivery tasks. You have barcode scanning, you have age verification, and you also have within OnFleet the ability to have 5,000 to 7,500 pickup delivery tasks, and the pricing for that starts at about 1150 per month, 1150 to 1100, 500. I mean, 1,100, $1,500. Okay, and this is for enterprise customers, by the way. If you're looking for the best courier software, I want you to think about OnTime 360. This is a great candidate if you are looking for if you want all-in-one courier management software. This is actually a great tool to actually think about. Okay, let me explain. OnTime 360 is the only solution that does everything, including order taking, label printing, barcode scanning, and billing and invoicing. Okay, and so a lot of users love the fact that you have a quick integration with QuickBooks, and the company even has something that's wonderful. It has a web portal, so as a customer, you can create your own orders and log in to check progress. Okay, so that's really good, and also you will love the fact that you have user friendliness of the platform, and you also have great support. Okay, great customer support. So that's really fantastic. So if you're using OnTime 360, you have the ability to actually scale real fast. Okay, so that's really good. But OnTime 360 is not cheap. Okay, and so you might actually be paying for features that you don't use. See, the whole thing is when you get an all-in-one solution, chances are you may not use all the features that solution. I mean, you may not use all the solutions that the software really has, right? So make sure that you know exactly what you're getting yourself into, because the list of features on OnTime 360 is very long and not very easy to understand, which means that you might have a steep learning curve, at least at the very beginning, right? So ask yourself, do I need to have all those features? Because the otherwise you'll be paying for stuff that you're not using. Also, the routing functionality is pretty basic, which can cost the courier business a lot of money, right? So this is something to really think about. And also, what they call advanced route optimization requires the purchase of extra credits, and there is a limit of 300 stops. So something to really think about. But the company does offer a 14-day free trial, okay? And in terms of pricing, the price starts at about $39 per month for a limited feature set, and route scheduling and the QuickBooks integration are only available from the professional tier plans at about $129 per month. There is actually a $99 account activation fee for all plans. If you're looking for the best courier software, I want you to think about Track Pod, and this is another software that you will love. And this is actually the best courier system for a small business. So you have the possibility to scale there, okay? And Track Pod offers the same features as On Time 360, except for billing and invoicing. So this is what I love about Track Pod is that you have a great tool for ease of use, but also value for money, and that's really good. And you will love the fact that you have route visibility, notifications, live tracking, and proof of delivery. And also, it is an integrated solution that makes it very easy for small couriers to automate and streamline their workflows. Okay, but just you have to just remember that on the flip side, basically, this tool, Track Pod, actually can be confusing at times, and you also have different Android and iOS mobile versions. So the driver apps also cost a little extra, okay? So that's something to really think about. And the 7-day free trial doesn't need a credit card, but you will need to give a phone number. Okay, just be aware of that. But long story short, overall, Track POD offers its core proof of delivery feature, including barcode scanning, signature, and photo capture for just $29 per driver per month. Order management, a driver app, notifications, and analytics are included for $49 per vehicle per month, and route planning and live tracking are only available on the Advanced Plus plan, starting at $69 per vehicle per month. So those are the top 7 courier software that you need to think about this year. Let me close today's conversation by talking about some generalities here. So the thing is that choosing the best software solutions for running a last mile courier business or even just a regular courier business can be tough, right? So there are so many choices. Just remember that you want to pay attention to two main types of courier business: on demand delivery, but also batch deliveries. So as you are looking for a courier software tool, you want to think about real time driver tracking, right? You also want to look at customer notifications, proof of delivery, and reporting. And so those are the top 4 features. Now, optional courier software features can include order taking, label printing, customer management, barcode scanning, billing and invoicing, route optimization, but also third party integrations. Now, every feature that you add will add to the cost of your system. So it's important to find a courier dispatch software solution that can grow with your business, but doesn't include unnecessary features. That's important. So as a takeaway into this conversation, I spoke to you about the 7 best courier software. I spoke about Routific, WorkWave, Optimal Route, Route for Me, OnFleet, OnTime 360, and Track POD. Thank you so much. God bless you. I'll see you next time. Until then, remember, stay marvelous.